Apparently. Oh, okay. There we go. I'm just changing it now. Let me just hold up. Hold up 1 second. There we go. Say something. Okay,
Something.
cool. There we go. I don't know why OBS was also everything has been set up for the last few streams, and I
Yeah.
don't change the settings around because it's
So
set up
what did
ready
you
to
change
go.
then?
Nothing, literally nothing. It just reverted the audio input and output to default. I don't know why it did that. It doesn't actually make
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense why it would just revert it back to default. It shouldn't do that. Fuck you, OBS. Go and suck a bag of dicks.
I mean, did you update OBS recently?
No. It told
Okay.
me to, and I was like, nah, I'm good. I'm like,
No,
remind me later.
I like you the way you are.
Yeah, I told it to remind me later, so then I can, when it reminds me later, I'll be like, yeah, remind me later.
And when it reminds you later?
Oh yeah, then I'll be like, yeah, just remind me again later.
Oh, yeah.
Because that's how I work. I don't update things.
Good thing
I
it's
do.
not like good thing it's not like sentient or anything. Because could you imagine how it would feel? It's like, aww, but I reminded him. Please update me.
I've been asking you for 3 months. You keep saying we'll do it later. I want to do it now.
She'll do it later.
So, not that anyone's paying attention right now, but we're both sick. So, expect plenty of coughing and spluttering from both ends, I assume.
Oh, I'm not so bad. I've got a good old Strepsils extra strength lozenge on board, so
Ooh.
I should be fine.
I have a bottle of water.
Add some honey and ginger to it at least. Jesus.
Ginger is fucked. No thanks.
What's wrong with that?
I don't like it. That's what's wrong with it.
Fair enough. I don't know what other response really there is to that, but yeah.
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 Yeah, no, I'm not a fan.
There's nothing wrong with it. Ginger, garlic, it's all good.
Garlic is delicious. Honey is delicious. Most things are delicious, but not ginger. I mean, if you have ginger in cooking things, not a problem. That's fine.
You see, I mean, I know this isn't a food review channel or anything, but
I mean,
I'm one of those people who.
You
That's true. I'm one of those people who likes to eat like raw, like crystallized ginger and that sort of stuff.
Yeah, but you're also quite fucked in the head.
Well, that's not the point. Yes, I am fucked in the head, but I like the taste of it. I like the burning sensation. Got to feel alive somehow.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
It's probably easier to ask what's not wrong with me.
Yeah, fair call, actually.
And the list would be a lot shorter.
Yeah, it would be, actually. I apologize. That was silly of me.
Yeah, you should know well enough by now.
Yeah, I should. I don't, but I should.
Just like me and most of them when it comes to making a decision in my life.
Yeah.
I should know well enough, but I don't.
Oh, Jesus. I'm just trying to get things set up here.
Yeah, I know. I'm watching the YouTube stream, and out the corner of my eye, all I can see every so often is just like moving around at the bottom of the screen. It's like,
yeah. Yeah.
What's he doing exactly?
So the cool thing is, because I've got 2 monitors, and I've got my 4K up the top, and then my ultra wide underneath, and the top monitor is what goes to the stream.
Yeah.
So I can still do stuff on the bottom monitor, and because I've updated to Windows 11, the cool thing is if you drag something, normally you go to the top of the bottom monitor on Windows 10, and it would automatically fill this whole screen. But now you go to the top of that screen, and it brings up a little, almost like a drop down menu.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, of like the different ways that you can set it up. But literally the only slight downside is whilst streaming, it slightly goes up into the bottom of the top monitor.
Yeah.
But it's super fucking handy to have all of those different options. I really,
especially when you're doing stuff, like you are.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's really cool. I like it. I like it a lot so far. what I've seen of Windows 11.
Windows 11.
Yeesh. That's there we go. That's the thing I was looking for. Cool. What the fuck? Oh.
I don't know. What the fuck?
I was getting some websites up, and one of them has gone to something called Buy India, and it's Bet365 bonus code in India. But that is definitely not what I opened. It's just redirected.
Are you sure about that?
It redirected to that. Well, that's a bit shit.
And wait for the viruses.
Nah, I'm not getting viruses. I'm good.
What do you mean you're not getting viruses? You've already got one.
Oh, that was so bad.
It was. It really was. I forgot to add this in, though.
Forgot to add what?
Can you not hear it?
No.
The soundboard.
Ah, there we go. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks.
Kill me.
Nah, I'm good.
Oh.
I don't want to be doing time for killing you.
Who would you rather be doing time for killing?
Oh, a lot of people.
Just not me.
Nah, you're not worth it.
Oh, thanks, mate. Love you too.
Anyway, we should probably get on with it.
Yeah.
Before we both die from natural causes. And by that, I just mean...
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, cool. So you found this video.
I did.
Oh, I have also... I'm in the opening stages of setting up a... what do you call them?
No idea. You're telling the story.
A server. My mind is not working anymore. I can't think of words anymore, so that's good. Yeah, I'm setting up a server. So
nice.
On said server, we will have a repository of all of the weird websites that we visit in the streams and the videos that we watch and all of that kind of stuff.
Nice.
In case anyone happens to listen to this, because the streams stay up on YouTube. So we will have a place where you can also make suggestions. Be like, hey, check out this video of this thing. And then we might watch it on the stream and be like, yeah, so that's bullshit. Like we do with every other ghost video that we've ever seen. With so far one being like, yeah, it might be real.
Yeah, this one's got some very questionable stuff in it. And then, of course, we also have our regular slapped ham video as well.
You know what would be fucking awesome?
Yeah.
If we got Cullen from Slapped Ham on a stream. How fucking cool would that be to have him in on a paranormal stream?
Let him like host the stream and everything.
That would be fucking awesome.
He can supply the videos. He can host the stream. We'll just we'll just be along for the ride.
No, we'll provide the videos, and he can be there and just provide commentary and stuff.
Oh, man, all that we can do is use enough of his videos, and maybe he'll at least send us a cease and desist letter.
Well, he is an Aussie, so we might be able to reach out and be like, "Hey, fellow Aussie."
Well, you can reach out and be like, "Hey, fellow Aussie," because I'm not Australian, and B, I'm not going to be in the country that much longer.
Yeah, well, that's because you're a little bit gay. What can I say?
Excuse me, I like vagina.
Oh shit!
It's not my fault, you lot of cunts, and want to get away from yous.
Whoa!
Well.
Who told you I'm a cunt?
I've known you long enough. It's pretty obvious.
Yeah, that's fair, actually. I mean, I've got a battle jacket that I'm slowly putting patches on, and one of them says, "My parents said I could be anything, so I became an asshole." Which
Sounds about right for you.
yeah, I feel like that's accurate. So let's go into this 10 scariest things captured in morgues and hospitals.
All right.
A number of scary events happen in our world today.
Whose is this one from? Because this is not Callum Slapped Ham.
No, the slapped ham one is the other one.
Yeah, this is Top Discovery. This one.
However, seeing them happen in hospitals and morgues makes them even more terrifying. These events happen with no logical explanation, therefore leaving witnesses confused. Fortunately, some of these phenomena were captured on camera, but watching them unfold is enough to send shivers down your spine. Now we've gathered some of these clips for you to see. Join us as we explore the 10 scariest things captured in morgues and hospitals. Number 10. Evil woman speaking with demonic raspy voice. Several patients lose their voices temporarily due to one ailment or another, but this does not seem to be the case. Jonathan visited his sick girlfriend in a Parisian hospital when he saw a woman talking in a raspy voice. He recalled that the woman in the next bed was screaming and roaring with a voice that was likened to a demonic spirit. In the video, you see the woman lying in bed but maintaining a devilish voice. The video, made by Jonathan, captured some of her statements as she kept troubling the couple and harassing them. She called them ugly and tacky people and said that they would all die. When you look closely, you can only see the woman lying in bed and her mouth isn't moving. The only noticeable phenomenon is her chest movements as it rises and falls while she insults the couple in an angry way. She threatened the couple further, telling them that she would call upon her mafia friend, and she then says that she would begin to remove the IV drip that was injected into her arm so they could get out of the hospital. At this point, the video ends, but that leaves us at a crossroads, wondering if the woman tried to escape. Thankfully, Jonathan supplied all the information even after the clip ended.
Why does that look like an AI-generated image?
Yeah, I know. That's what I was thinking the first time I saw it. I was like, yeah, that's not real.
Yeah, that is 100% AI generated.
And if it is real, it's really badly touched up.
Yeah.
Also, I mean, insanely badly. Yeah.
That voice.
Yeah.
From when she was like, yeah, and shit. It sounds like the supposed recording of what's her face from
Emily Rose?
Yeah, no. What was the actual Michelle?
Yeah, I know the one you're talking about.
Annalise Michelle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sounds exactly like that.
So it's not just me that thinks that then.
No. That was the first thing. As soon as I heard it, I was like, oh, that's what it is.
Yeah. But then again, you know, this video is so badly done, and it goes, oh, look, you can't see her mouth moving in a still image. You could see her mouth moving, but I don't think that voice was coming from her.
Nah, it didn't look like it.
No.
I'm just trying to work out a way on OBS. Excuse me.
Sexy.
Where I can bring the fucking white balance down. Because it is horrible.
I mean, for the stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why it is so bad. Every time I look at it, I remember, oh, I got to fix that. And then as soon as we stop streaming, I forget.
Well, that's not good.
Yeah, it's bad. Anyway, I'm just looking it up now, real quick.
Okay, you do that midstream.
There you go.
Jonathan would provide further details in the attachment of the video, saying, "I was no longer filming when she started to get up and wanted to take the life of a person sitting next to her. 5 nurses came to stop her, and we were asked to leave the room quickly." Jonathan was shocked at the whole incident, as he was a person that rarely believed in demonic possessions or anything related. However, now that he's witnessed one with his own eyes, it sent enough shivers down his spine to make him believe that demonic possessions are real. Number 9. Ghost.
So do you think that one's legit?
Nah. I especially see is how you got this clear expert on demonic possession going, "Oh, well, she was demonically possessed." How the fuck do you know, motherfucker? Did you study under the Vatican and demonology to be able to assess whether it was really a demonic possession? I'm calling
Maybe.
I'm calling bullshit. Straight off the gate.
There we
Bullshit.
go. I finally found how to fix it. Sorry, I just had to get you to talk for a bit because I worked out how to fix it. I think. But I don't know, because now my only problem is, have I gone too far?
Well, going back and forth between the YouTube stream, and our screen in Discord, yes, you have.
Really?
Yeah. Just a little.
Oh man, it looks so good on the stream. I'm looking at a tiny little square though.
Let's keep playing and
Nah,
we'll see what
fuck off.
happens.
I'm gonna keep going right now.
Okay.
If anyone's watching this bit, they can wait. What if we fuck with the gamma? Gamma down. Yeah.
Yeah.
slamming door in morgue. Having to work in a place
Nope.
that's full of dead
Oh my
bodies is
god! Look at that
What?
brightness. Look at the brightness. Look at that.
Holy hell. What did you do to it?
This is McFucked.
So bring the brightness down. I think the gamma's good. Just bring the brightness down.
I am, but then look what happened.
Oh,
Yeah, that's why I don't want to bring the brightness down.
just default the whole lot and adjust from there.
There you go. That's default. That is default OBS right there. How fucked is that?
Holy hell.
Pretty bad, isn't it?
Yeah, because where's the top of the door frame on the left-hand side?
There is none. That's
It's
gamma
it's
all the way
become
down.
part of the white.
So even though I bring contrast all the way down, it still doesn't bring it up. I can't see the top of that doorway. Oh my god, this is fucking... Holy shit! Woohoo!
I can kind of see top of the door. Whoa. Thank fuck I'm not on acid right now.
Oh my god, it's so bad.
I can vaguely just almost see the door frame.
It's so shit. Why is it so shit?
I don't know.
Like, it honestly, it doesn't make sense why it's so bad.
Because reasons and stuff.
I don't get it. I guess we just have to deal with that being
Unfortunately, so.
well over. Oh, that white balance is genuinely enraging me.
I think this is the worst I've seen it on the stream.
Yeah. Fucking hell, OBS is shit. Anyway, let's get
I
going.
mean, the upside is at least, well, you know, if we're looking at something that on our screen is really dark, you can barely make out what you're seeing. At least on the stream, we can actually see it.
Yeah, well, that's true.
One thing, but witnessing strange things caused by the spirits of these bodies, well, that can be mind-blowing. We've researched and found out that some spirits have different auras. These spirits might be disturbing, while some can be good and gentle. Regardless, having to encounter a spirit is highly not recommended, but these security guards in a Brazilian morgue had no choice. The guards had to stand up to their fears as they came across a spirit in the morgue. Moving down the hallway, the guards went there to find the cause of a particular noise coming from the area, and upon getting there, they saw that the noise was from a red door that seemed to be opening and slamming shut. With each step the security guards took towards the door, the slamming seemed to double. The security guards kept walking, and as they got close to an area of 12 to 15 feet from the red door, it mysteriously stopped. A few moments later, the light comes back on, and the guards proceed to check out the door to know what went wrong.
Clearly, whatever was there is just going, guys, there's a fucking glory hole here, and no one's using it. Come on!
Come on, big boys, stick it through. Let me give you a bit of that lock.
That's some fucking scary movie shit when she gets railed by the fucking the ghost.
Which does the Dan Aykroyd.
Yeah.
It just seems funny to me though that, you know, the banging apparently gets worse the closer they get, and then the light goes out and it stops.
Yeah.
Why would the light just suddenly go out and it stops?
I mean,
I wonder.
Well, I mean, I
With
can't
each step
see
the
anyone
security
there.
guards took towards the door, the slamming seemed to double. The security guards kept walking, and as they got close to an area of 12 to 15 feet from the red door, it mysteriously stopped. A few moments.
Yeah, I can't see anyone standing there.
I mean, true. But again, we can't really see what's past there.
Later, the light comes back on, and the guards proceed to check out the door
So
to
there's
know
nothing on
what
the
went
inside.
wrong. The door houses the pipes that supply the water to the morgue in case of an emergency. And as the guards continued to examine the door to know what went wrong, they heard another loud bang. This time, the slam came from another door on their left, and the guards then went to the door and checked, but nothing was spotted in the room that could have caused the loud bang. Dumbfounded by the entire situation, one guard even goes down the hallway to check a door to see if it's locked, and it is. So, if that door was locked and nobody was in sight, who or what was slamming the doors and causing the lights to flicker? Number 8. The Haunted Stretcher.
Thoughts?
Hard to say. Definitely offense to that one.
Yeah.
And as normal, there's the whole problem of you don't get to see everything.
Yeah.
So you can't say whether it's, you know, whether it was someone sitting in there and then when the lights went out, they quickly, you know, jumped into another room because, of course, with how they edit these videos, you don't get to see the whole one take.
Yeah.
It's so bloody jump cut that you just, yeah, you can't necessarily tell what's going on.
Yeah, that's true. It's, yeah. I don't know, that one.
I'm going to call it an on the fence one.
Yeah?
Yep.
So you're normally quite definitive with your answers.
Yeah, I mean, watching some of these in this particular video, they are very much, I can explain some, but I can't explain it all.
So you
And
can
if I
explain
can't,
bits.
what's that?
You can explain bits.
Yeah. And if I can't explain the whole thing, then I'm not going to say it's definitely paranormal or it's definitely not. I
Yeah.
have to sit on the fence about it.
Yeah, okay. I am currently tweeting, so if you want to elaborate more, that would be highly appreciated.
I don't think I can elaborate more on that, other than the fact that I'm one of those people who, if I have all the evidence, then I can definitely say, in my mind, whether something is paranormal or whether something is not. But if I do not have all that evidence, like with most of these videos, then I can't make an actual call on it because, like I said, a lot of them with the way that they edited into these particular types of videos, these top 10s and whatever, there's so many jump cuts for the one short, sometimes, 30-second video that you don't have all the evidence that you need to be able to say, yes, that was paranormal, or no, that was, someone doing this or someone doing that. It's just, I have to sit on the fence at that point until I see more of it, until I see the whole video.
That's fair.
Now the next one is kind of interesting because I've actually had my own encounter with this sort of thing in broad daylight.
What? A
Yeah.
haunted stretcher?
Yeah. Would you like this story while you're tweeting, or?
Yeah. You can't just be like, oh, I've had that experience. Next, let's move on.
So yeah, broad daylight, and a friend of mine who was in the paranormal community, they actually had a stretcher from an old asylum, and one day I went around there, and she kept it as a garden ornament, which I find pretty cool. And she happened to have it out on the pathway. Now it wasn't a completely flat path. It was made of bricks, but it was as level as you could get. We were standing there talking about it, and I started to walk away, and this stretcher started rolling up the slight incline towards me.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Wasn't caught on any clothing or anything because I didn't get close enough to it. But yeah, there was a slight incline towards their driveway, which was the direction that I was walking. And it actually, moved over the brick pathway, which was rough, up towards me. And we were all just standing there like, what the hell? It moved about 4 or 5 feet. And then it's like, no, you got to stay here. And it just stopped.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. So that was an interesting one.
Yeah.
Like I've seen objects moving that, but I've never seen something that weighs probably about, I'd have to say it was a good 30 odd kg moving continuously over rough ground up a slight incline.
Yeah.
That one had me stumped.
Yeah, I can imagine it would.
Especially when, like I said, it was in broad daylight.
Yeah. Yeah, no,
So
that's
see,
a little bit
folks,
odd.
if you're out investigating, you don't have to be out at night because things will happen during the day.
Or nothing happens because none of it's real.
I was waiting for that.
Of course.
Right, you done
Would you expect any less from me?
No, not really.
Exactly right. Okay.
I mean, I expect more, but I'm stupid to expect that.
Why would you expect more out of me?
I don't know.
You've known me long enough to know that is
hopes and dreams. Hopes and dreams.
All right, let's continue on.
All right, you done playing with yourself?
I've been finished for ages. I'm just going to put that out there. I've been done for quite a while, so you're welcome.
This incident occurred at a hospital in India, and in the video, the security camera captures a human figure detected around a couple of stretchers in the courtyard. A few seconds into the video, one of the stretchers is seen moving slightly forward and moved close to its actual position. Moments later, the stretcher moved about 10 feet forward and the same distance backward. The stretcher does this continuously for almost 2 minutes before rolling off the platform's edge where it once stood and falling to its side. What invisible force was pushing a stretcher until it fell? It's hard to
Wind.
Yes, but look at the trees.
say. However, that was not the only incident that occurred with a mysterious moving stretcher.
I still believe it's
on the
a
premises
breeze.
of the same hospital, from another camera
It's a
angle,
strong
there were
breeze.
stretchers outside as usual, and the
Doesn't have to
security
be.
camera caught a man moving towards a dispenser to get water in a bottle. In this clip, we can see the stretcher move forward a bit, which the man notices. Having seen the stretcher's movements, he goes towards it so as to set it back in place. As the man moved closer to the stretcher, it rolled further away, which left the man confused about what had just happened. The startled man then steps back from the stretcher, picks up the bottle, and leaves the area quickly. It's better to be safe than sorry. Number 7. Shadow figure moves in hot.
I don't believe there's anything to that whatsoever, and I genuinely do believe that that's just wind.
Like I said, I just found it interesting because I've had my own experience with an old stretcher. But
Yeah.
I love that guy's reaction. Oh, it's not sitting where it should be. Nope. Fuck that. Not my job. Not my responsibility.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean that was funny that it scared him and he just ran off like a bitch, but yeah, I don't think there's anything in that. I think it's just some wind.
To me, I think it could be a prank.
What, you reckon someone's just got string tied to it?
It's entirely possible.
How are they getting it to go both ways though?
Let me see. There's enough poles around to be able to do that.
So you reckon they've got a couple of strings tied to it?
I mean, I'm not saying that's what it is.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
But it's entirely possible. I'm sure you could pull it off.
Yeah. All right. We'll move on. You believe it could be something? I don't believe there's anything to it whatsoever.
And we can agree to disagree as always.
That's where we always differ. I don't believe. It's rare that I find something I'm like, ooh.
That last video you did.
What, the glory hole video?
No, the last stream.
Oh yeah, that was. I didn't say that there is nothing ever. I just said it's rare.
Mm.
That's probably one of the very few videos I've seen where I've gone, oh, actually. And the only other ones that I do genuinely believe are ones that are videos from when we investigated up at the pub. Because I was physically there. Like, there's a little girl laughing. I was physically there. I remembered them. Like, I saw it maybe a day or two later. And we were all talking. And I don't remember anyone laughing like a little girl. Yet on the video, you can distinctly hear somebody laughing. It sounds like a little girl. The only reason I believe that is because I was there at the time.
Yeah, you're one of those people who, in order to believe it, has to have experienced it.
Yeah.
Which is fair enough.
Yeah.
Hospital. It's quite amazing to see that a number of these captures are taken by CCTV cameras, while they're not usually installed for the purposes of detecting paranormal activity. Still though, more captures are made by these cameras, just like the clip I'll be explaining now. This footage comes from inside of an Indian hospital, and in the clip there are people whose loved ones were in the health institution sleeping in the hallway. Down the hallway is an entrance to the hospital's morgue, and all seemed peaceful until suddenly a black figure appears strangely out of nowhere. This figure took the shape of a man and began to walk down the hall, making its way toward the sleeping people. Within seconds, the entity suddenly kicks off with great speed, flying past the sleeping people in the hallway and out of the camera's visibility reach. Could the black figure be a ghost? Perhaps a soul that belongs to one of the bodies kept in the morgue? No one can say for sure, but it is terrifying.
Go on. What is
Yeah,
it?
fake. It's fake. It's fake.
No, I already told you it's the Flash.
So why is it that the Flash looks kind of like a cat towards the end there?
Because of how fast he's moving.
He transforms into a cat?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the real Flash. Not the comic book Flash. Comic book Flash just, he's a little bit, oh, look at me, I can run. Whereas actual Flash is like, I'm a fucking cat, motherfucker.
I'm a cat, motherfucker. I'm fast as fuck, bitch.
I'm fast as fuck, boy.
Number 6, ghost chairs. The incidents about these
anything
ghost
like
chairs are
musical
quite
chairs?
knee-weakening, as
Yeah.
they happened in 2 different hospitals.
Okay, so that chair's
The
out.
first
Next
video
one.
would be taken by a security camera at 3 o'clock in the morning, and at this time, silence abounded in the hospital as patients were sleeping and not much activity was happening. It was this way until a mysterious phenomena occurred in one of the hospital's rooms. To begin with, a poster on the wall suddenly rips itself off, followed by one of the chairs in the room. The chair moved mysteriously like there was an entity dragging it violently until it hits the wall, but as the security camera records, nobody was in the room at the moment. Almost immediately, the drawers that contained some files and documents were pulled open violently. A similar incident happened in another hospital in Chile during the middle of the night. The nurses in the hospital heard noises coming from one particular room, and this particular noise alerted them since they were aware that there was no one in there. When they went back to check the security cameras, they saw the most shocking thing that they had ever seen in their lives. In the video, you can see a chair suddenly move to the other side and stay there for a few moments. All of a sudden, the IV stand also moves. It was a very scary footage for the entire staff of nurses because they were well aware that there was nobody in the room. So what was pushing the chair around in that manner if nobody was there? There's still no logical explanation for that phenomenon. Number 5.
All right, thoughts on that one?
The first one with the chair tipping over. With the way it moves, with the way that everything moves in that particular video, I'm going to have to call fake on it.
Yeah.
Because it's all just too... Everything seems to move in the same general direction. The poster comes off and straight and basically across the straight down to the other side of the room. The chair falls, moves over and then falls forward. The drawers, when the drawers pulled out, yeah, sure, the cabinet's going to tip forward a little bit anyway, but that really tips forward. So yeah, I'm going to have to call fake on that one.
Yep.
The other one with the chair and the IV, debatable. I'm thinking probably faked.
If I feel like if you call one of them fake, you have to call them both fake.
All right, both fake.
Because it's coming from the same thing. If one's dodgy, they're both dodgy.
Yeah.
Or they're both good.
I didn't realize that they had cameras in hospital rooms.
Yeah.
Okay. News to me.
Yeah. No, you didn't know that?
No.
Oh.
It's been a long time since I was last in a hospital.
Yeah, I also don't regularly visit hospitals, but
And the last time I was in a hospital was, apart from the other year when my thumper went thump 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 thump. Even then, I can't remember there being a camera in the cubicle.
yeah. Yeah, no, they have cameras everywhere. They have to for security reasons.
True.
Yeah. Yeah, no, they've got... Because I had to go to the hospital... I want to say... March?
Yeah.
February, March of this year. With the whole long COVID thing.
Because
Because
you're a sick boy.
No, because I'm a sick cunt.
No,
Um,
just a sick boy.
my doctor was like, I think you might have a pulmonary embolism, which,
Ooh.
if left untreated, is death.
And you were like, hell yeah, bitches.
Yeah. I ended up calling up and called up the emergency department because that's a thing we can do now thanks to COVID-19. And he's like, get your fucking ass down to the hospital now. And so I had to leave work to go to the hospital, and they're like, oh, fuck, okay. And then ran a bunch of tests and like, nah, I think you're okay. But yeah, I was there, and yeah, there are cameras everywhere.
Yeah, I just never noticed when I was in the hospital.
But were you specifically looking for cameras?
No.
Exactly. I noticed them because my old man, being in security all the time, I've picked up a lot of habits from him. Like if we go out somewhere and we sit down, like if we go at, say, a restaurant, I always want to get into the back corner so I can see the entrance.
Yeah, I'm the same.
I don't even, it's not intentional either. Like I just go sit down, and then I sit down, and then after a moment I realize what I've done. I'm like, oh, fucking Jesus, I've done it again.
Normally, force of habit for me is go into a restaurant, find a spot in a corner, sit with my back to the wall so I can see all the entrances and exits. And I just naturally do that.
Yeah.
It's just, force of habit. I don't do it intentionally. It's just like, yeah, this is how I sit. I need to see every way out and every way in.
Yeah.
Because you never know when someone's going to come up behind you and stab you in the back while you eat.
Sure. I just like to know who's coming in. Who to keep
Could
an
just
eye
be my
on.
paranoia.
Probably. Anyway.
Dr. Spirit. There's a saying that when a person dies, the soul often leaves the body and visits the area where the person died. We will be examining such cases in this video. The footage you're watching was taken in Honduras by a man visiting the hospital, and as he pointed his camera toward the end of the hallway, several stretchers were seen, so it was a hospital setting. All seemed to be...
I can see stretchers, so it's a hospital setting.
But what if it's not? What if it's like a movie theater setting? I'll shut up now.
Yeah, please.
Okay.
well and good in the health institution until the most bizarre incident happened. All of a sudden, a strange flash is seen at the entrance of a door on the right. This flash was attributed to a strange figure as it was captured on the camera moving in and out of the doorway, as if checking to see if the coast was clear before moving out completely into the hall. The man recording the video became startled by the figure, which appeared to be floating down the hall. It appeared to take the shape of a man, and due to this, several people...
How the fuck can you say that is the shape of a man?
Yeah, that man's got a really weirdly alien-shaped head.
It's barely human-shaped.
Yeah.
People have the narrative that it is the soul of a particular doctor who once worked at the health institution and then committed suicide on the hospital grounds for unknown reasons. Petrified at what he had witnessed with his camera still in his hands, the man took a few steps back to examine the situation from afar by hiding behind a door. I would also recommend running, as nobody would love to wait and see what happens with a spirit. But what do you think? The man captured with his camera. Do you think it's the doctor's spirit as alleged by people?
No.
Or maybe it was something else?
No.
Number 4, unknown spirit in ambulance.
Fake.
This video was taken in Peru in front of a hospital, and in the video you...
Hey, okay, I'm going to make a prediction. I haven't seen this yet, so I'm going to make a prediction. I'm going to predict bullshit.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
You see an ambulance parked there.
Just want to add something. I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm watching the YouTube stream. That last video, you could not see what they were pointing out.
No, you could not see that. That's why I wanted to try and fix the fucking thing, but it's not. Like, the color correction is so heinously bad. I can't actually do anything about it.
Yeah.
Because there's no
it's
just white balance.
yeah.
So I bring the brightness down, and like the darkness goes up, but then the contrast goes up, so you can see. But it's just fucked.
Oof.
It's bad, isn't it?
It's real bad. Like that's probably the closest that you're gonna get.
Yeah. And that is heinous. Because the top of the bonnet here and that
Yeah.
wall are blending in. Yet on my screen, the top of the bonnet is white, and then that building is a lot darker.
And not only that, it says ambulancia on the bonnet, which you can't see on the stream.
Yeah. I genuinely just don't know how to fix it at this point.
Hey OBS, any suggestions?
How to fix OBS white balance. White balance screen capture. Nope, I can't watch a video on it. So it can't handle HDR. What if... So if I make my screen darker, I think that fixes the stream. I think. What's this menu? Yeah. Oh, you can't see that. Haha. Cool.
What?
Oh, I'm playing around with the settings on the actual screen, like my monitor, and it's not coming up on the
No, it's because
stream.
you're sharing your screen. You're not
Yeah.
actually
I
sharing
know
your
that.
physical screen.
Oh yeah, I know that. I just for some reason was half expecting it. Is it changing at all?
On stream or
On stream?
No.
Is it changing on Discord?
No.
So that doesn't actually do anything.
No.
Fuck. I may as well bump it back up again. I just want to see if I can turn off the HDR. There will be a way to do it. I just don't know how.
There's always a way.
It's not letting. It's literally not letting me. Genuinely will not let me. No.
What the shit?
Oh no. Fuck. I didn't mean to do that.
Yes, you did.
No, I genuinely didn't. There we go. It's back
Yes,
again.
you did.
Unless... There's got to be a way to turn off HDR.
Probably in that one menu that you haven't looked at because it's got nothing to do with
No.
what you're trying to do.
Yeah, it's on the actual fucking Windows settings. It's not on the monitor at all. Makes sense. I'm just a fucking moron, apparently. We'll get there.
One day.
Okay, system, display. I just turned off HDR and you can see it now. Look at that. Look at the stream.
It actually looks slightly better than the screen sharing. It somehow looks better than Discord.
Wow.
There we go.
That is how it's fucking done. Apparently.
Now that you know how to do it.
Yeah, now that I know how it's done, that's how it's done.
Woot woot.
It's default. Oh, look, now go back to defaults. Oh, look. You can see things on the stream. Wow, wee.
Ooh-wee.
Holy shit. Who would have thought that it would be so fucking difficult?
Now that we've watched a video that kind of needed the screen to look like that, look at how good it looks.
Yeah, let's go. Woo!
And waiting, with a staff member perhaps picking up or dropping off something in the vehicle. Nothing seems to be out of the ordinary, even after the staff leaves the ambulance. However, the door of the ambulance was left open. Within a few seconds later, the door mysteriously closes on its own, and there was no one in sight. Could it have been the wind? Well, maybe. Passerbys didn't seem to notice this occurrence, as some people passed by the vehicle and didn't see anything strange. This was because the incident happened a few moments before they both passed beside the vehicle. It's presumed that there was no one inside of the ambulance when the door shut suddenly, and some may think that would have happened due to strong wind, but that's not a valid explanation for this strange occurrence. There were no signs of strong wind and pressure visible from other parts of the environment captured by the camera. Now, you might have thought that you'd seen it all, but if you look closely through the window and into the ambulance, you can see that there are movements made by a figure inside of the vehicle, and suddenly the door begins to open again. Could it have been the soul of one of the patients who just died? Or was it someone who had once worked there as a driver in the hospital? It still leaves us confused, as there's no actual explanation for what the security camera captured, other than the fact that most ambulances carry a staff of 2 people, but what do I really know? Number 3, weird.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
Yeah. Unfortunately, there's nothing around that could be like, yes, this is wind, but at the same time, it's like, yeah, that's more than likely wind.
Yeah, it's probably just wind. Like, most things that move
Yeah.
in the open outside, it's probably the wind.
More than likely.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's just a logical explanation. And that's the thing. You gotta, when you're looking at paranormal videos, you gotta look at the obvious explanations.
Yeah. That's one of the things with with paranormal investigations, that you have to look, even if you're a firm believer in the paranormal, you have to look for the obvious explanation first.
Yeah, because
once you've ruled that out, then you can go into the more, the less logical explanations.
Yeah, but you got to rule out the obvious first. So if that was inside of a garage with all of the windows and doors and everything down, locked, no breeze coming in whatsoever, and it opened and closed by itself, then you can start looking at other options.
Even more so if, everything was, exactly as you said, but the door was, firmly shut to begin with.
Yeah. Or if it was fucking locked.
Yeah. If you saw the people shut the door, walk away, lock it, turn around, double lock it, And then it was still like, yeah, I'm going to open all 4 doors at once.
Yeah. And if you had a clear view inside as well.
Yeah. Yeah. Always rule out the logical first, then move into, other possibilities.
Yeah. So like I said before that video started, bullshit.
Yeah. Yeah, you could tell as soon as you saw it. The whole thing with the reflections, it's like, yeah, the door's moving.
Yeah.
You're going to see reflections from other things around it.
Yeah. And people are moving around it as well. Oh my God.
Yeah.
People moving and there are a reflection moves at the same time. Holy
No
shit.
way.
That's paranormal.
Witchcraft.
What is
Gary.
this? A fucking... Fuck's sake, Gary. What is this? The fucking 1600s? Everything's fucking witchcraft.
Figure seen in hospital
Witchcraft with
ruins.
Gary.
This video was taken by a cameraman
doing
amongst a
witchcraft.
group of people who decided to explore an abandoned hospital. As they made progress,
I don't know what he's using ghost hunters for this, but
group's line. In the process of making a video and taking shots, he felt a chill run down his spine. This chill or feeling is synonymous with all humans, as it's what we feel when we're being followed or even watched. It's been a feeling that's imbibed in humans from the time we were hunted by beasts several centuries ago. Being the last of the group, he had this feeling which prompted him to turn and see if anything was behind him. He made this turn with the camera capturing his back view, but did not see anything, or so he thought. When he later checked the video coverage, he saw the greatest shock of his entire life. When he checked the video, the cameraman saw that there was a ghostly figure captured by the camera, which he had not noticed when he turned back. This sighting made the rest of the group doubt if one of them was behind them, but the cameraman insisted that he always ensured to be the last of the group to get perfect video coverage. This means that if he was the last person, the hallway is meant to be empty. Instead, the camera caught a glimpse of this thin, eerie figure you're looking at presently. If the cameraman was the last person on the line of adventures, who was that figure? Could it have been the soul of a patient that had passed away in the hospital? And why was it lurking around the people? Number 2.
I'll just wait for your explanation on this.
I mean, there's a good possibility that that's real. I mean, the problem once again is the video is so short.
Yeah.
And it's such a short little clip. There's no decent replays of it or anything. It's literally just the same replay over and over with nothing else to show. There's no lightening of the video or anything like that. But there is a there is a possibility that that's real.
Yeah, right.
Thoughts?
Honestly, just looks like a dude walking.
A one-legged dude walking.
See, I think that's just Matrix because it's so look how fucking pixelated it is.
Yeah, that is another problem with it. It is heavily pixelated.
Yeah, so I believe that's just pixelation making it appear as though he's one-legged and he's actually not.
So he's two-legged.
I mean, could be three-legged. You don't know.
Well, it depends on
his
how.
name's Jake the Peg. And maybe he diddles little boys. You don't know.
What a nonce.
Yeah, but Rolf's dead now, so it's okay.
Oh, there's still enough of them out there.
Yeah, unfortunately. It's a shame. It really is a shame that they still exist. Sorry, no,
Yeah.
You can't call them a nonce anymore. They're minor attracted persons.
I'm sorry, is that just an excuse to be a kiddie fiddler?
Yes, 100%. They're part of... They're trying...
I'm doing it because I'm a minor attracted person. Don't marginalize me.
They're attempting to worm their way into the LGBTQI plus alphabet gang.
Yeah, I somehow don't think that would work.
Yeah, I don't know. Because some of them are like, no, it's a thing. Others are going, no, it's not a thing, fuck off. like, I can get it. Okay, if you're attracted to minors Don't fucking act upon it and go to therapy.
Yeah.
That's it. Sure, if you're going to, I get it. You can't choose who you're attracted to. I totally get that. That's a thing.
But it's not like being gay, transsexual, that sort of thing. It's different.
It's non-consensual.
It's non-consensual, and it's a moral.
Yeah, you can
problem.
Yeah, because you have the option to make a conscious decision whether or not you act upon said urges. If you do not act upon them, and you're like, "This is wrong. I need help," by all means, get help. Go to therapy. But if you're like, no, I fuck little kids because that's what I'm into. No, you don't deserve to be breathing anymore.
Yeah. It's like, it's no different to saying, I'm attracted to animals, so I'm going to fuck a dog.
Yeah.
But I'm not saying kids are animals. I mean, some of them are.
Well,
there's...
you sure about that?
I was going to say, your kids, yeah, well. But yeah, what at the end of the day, what is the difference there?
Between fucking a kid and fucking an animal.
Yeah, morally, what's the difference? Exactly, there is no difference, is there? Because morally, it's wrong. Not just, it's not just a social thing; it's a moral thing.
Yeah.
And a legal thing.
Yeah. And
just a generally, you're fucking disgusting thing.
Yeah. Pretty much.
So yeah. Anyway, what were we talking about?
Old mate's third leg. Come from one leg to three legs to roll paras to pedos to... Yeah. Anyway, ghost in hospital gown. Let's check this out.
Ghost in hospital gown. This footage would be taken in 2020 by a YouTuber named Kayla Love that explored an abandoned hospital in South Wales. Although they explored this abandoned health institution in broad daylight, the camera would capture what seemed to be a ghost girl in a hospital gown, watching her as she filmed and walked through the mental asylum. Kaylee filmed the entire building's interior but had no idea that she was actually being watched by a creepy paranormal figure.
Smells like an hospital in this part, definitely.
When she completed her filming of the abandoned ruins, she then uploaded the content to her YouTube channel, and nobody seemed to notice the weird sighting of a creepy paranormal figure in a hospital gown until a particular viewer would note the figure and brought it to their attention. It was then that Kaylee had discovered that she was actually being watched and had no idea about it at the time. When she would later be asked for further details about how the ghost was found, she said in a statement, "I received a message from a subscriber informing me of what I may have missed during the footage itself. When I went back to review this footage and the screenshots of the evidence, it became apparent that I had caught something of a paranormal nature." The contents of the video show Kaylee walking down a corridor after filming a section of the building's interior and then moving the camera sideways before focusing it on a doorway. This doorway, which was once an exit to the corridor at the end of the hall, was where the ghostly figure would be spotted. Kaylee explained that the figure of this shape has the figure of a lady with black hair who seems to be dressed in an old-fashioned hospital gown. She would go on to further say that the figure was looming in the doorway for a while, all before disappearing into a wall. In the video, you can see Kaylee fumbling a bit with her camera as it moves left and right until it finally becomes balanced and focused straight ahead towards the doorway. You can see the strange figure walking to the right.
How do you get that much detail out of that?
Yeah, I mean, like in just that shot that we can see there, that little bit of grainy, hyperpixelated video, you can see what's maybe a foot, so it could potentially be wearing a dress. Did kind of look like it had long dark hair, but how can you say it was a female in a hospital gown, old-fashioned hospital gown?
Yeah.
What if it's a male with long hair and a pretty dress?
Yeah, exactly right. That's
I mean,
called
I'm sure.
discrimination.
Exactly. Yeah,
And she didn't. Did she ask what the ghost identifies as? No.
Yeah.
So how dare she say that it's a female?
Right-hand
Could be a male.
side, and then disappearing into the wall. One major thing that baffled Kaylee about the capture of this strange figure was that this entire filming was made in broad daylight, so expecting to see a ghost was not at.
I mean,
Looks like a shape.
sure.
That's about it.
Yeah.
As for being a ghost, yeah, I'm calling bullshit.
Yeah.
the top of her list when she went exploring in the building. She said, "The one time I wasn't actively seeking any paranormal evidence is the time it presents itself." Also, while she was at the old abandoned hospital, Kaylee recalled that she had the feeling of being watched, and now the discovery of this ghost figure in the hospital gown proves her thoughts right. So, trust yourself. You never know what might lurk in the shadows or in broad daylight. Number 1. Ghost floating on movie set. This footage would be taken from the set of Postcards, a 2008 Pasadena City College student film. It was uploaded on YouTube by Trevor Heasley in August of 2016 after discovering paranormal activity in one of the images.
I'm sorry, is this what are we looking at there?
Just watch.
Okay.
The footage would be taken alongside the film shoot, which was done at the Metropolitan State Mental Hospital. And during the filming process in this hospital, the cast and crew that were present for the film heard strange noises and had weird experiences while they were there, but didn't see anything responsible and usual. This simply made them assume that it was probably some old pipes settling or metal clanging, and that was what they thought until Trevor got back home and decided to review the videos that he had recorded while on set. In the footage that was recorded, the state mental hospital looked spooky to begin with. Darkened windows glorified the entire building despite being a hot summer day. As the footage progressed further, it showed several areas and locations within the hospital, and the camera also captured some good times on the shoot, but nothing prepared them for what the camera was about to see. As the crew began to film a particular scene, a vapor-thin figure suddenly appears. This figure appeared to walk across the hallway just as the crew began to film at that moment. In the scene, 2 cast members were completely oblivious of what was in front of them and ran through the hallway, also in front of the camera. The figure can be seen floating across just before the cast passes through. But what could this floating figure have been? Could it have been the true spirit of a patient, or perhaps the spirit of what was once an actor or actress but also wanted to be featured in the scene? Nobody has an exact explanation for sure, but how about you? What do you
Fake.
Also, that suggested video, 15 craziest training programs in the world. Why does that just look like the start of a porn?
Well, if you look at the title on the actual screen itself, it
so
says
it's
porn
actually
training.
I just totally, wow, yeah.
Yeah.
I was just looking at the fucking the image. I didn't.
As I was going through a lot of these videos, there was some really bizarre suggested videos popping up.
Yeah.
But I can't remember this being one of the suggested videos for this particular video.
There you go. Porn training. Didn't know they had training.
Oh, well, I mean, I guess you
I
gotta
thought it
know how to
was
suck
more of
dick
a
properly.
hobby. Yeah.
Oh.
All right. Well, that one's done. We're an hour and 15 into this. What do you reckon? A quick break, and then we'll get back into it.
It sounds good to me.
And we are back from our
Woohoo!
little 10-minute break.
Yep.
That was a lot longer than I was expecting. To be honest, I'm sorry. I'm eating a waffle. It's nice.
Just waffling on.
Yeah. Yeah. So if you could kindly go kill yourself for that comment, that'd be nice.
Can do. I shall do that gladly.
All right. Now we have weird and unsettling videos that shouldn't exist, apparently.
From good old Kellen from Slapped Ham.
No. It's Cullen from Slapped Ham.
I'm sorry, I can't say it with the same accent.
No, it's about the cadence.
About the who?
The cadence in your voice.
Who's she?
Not Candace, Cadence.
Cadence is a girl's name.
Really?
Yep.
Cadence. As in the way that you speak.
Yes.
Oh, get fucked. That's stupid.
Well, it's no different to say Faith.
Oh yeah, I never said Faith was a good name. But you know what?
What?
All names are fucking stupid when you think about them.
I mean, you have named one of your children after a Norse god, despite not believing in the Norse gods.
I never told you I didn't believe in the Norse gods.
You did.
You assume I don't believe in them.
Do you?
I don't believe in God, like the one.
I didn't say God. I said the Norse gods.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying I've specifically told you many times I do not believe in God.
Mm.
Never mentioned gods.
I don't believe in God.
Do you believe in gods?
I believe in gods.
Do you believe in any kind of higher being?
I believe in gods, but not a one true
What gods do you
single
believe in?
deity. All of them other than the Christian God.
Even the giant spaghetti monster in the sky?
Oh yeah. He's more believable than the Christian God or the Muslim God or any of these single, one ruling deities.
So you don't believe in Muhammad?
No.
You don't believe in God?
No.
Do you believe in the Norse gods?
Like I said, I believe in gods.
Okay.
Where there's multiple.
Well, I mean, the giant spaghetti monster is just a singular.
Yeah, but he's still more believable than a god.
Yeah. Oh, I saw the wildest thing on TikTok.
Mm.
They are making the Bible into a video game.
Yeah.
That's how they're indoctrinating people.
Oh, they're getting desperate.
The comments on that are fucking wild. I'm gonna see
I
if I
can
can
imagine.
find it. There is a way to look at history. I just don't remember how to on TikTok because I'm not a. No, actually, that's a lie. I am a massive user of TikTok.
I was going to say.
I use it way too much. Genuinely, way too much.
Whereas I don't even look at it.
Yeah.
I did for a while there, and I was like, nah.
Why not?
It's just too much. It's too much.
There's some really good shit on there.
Yes, but then there's also a hell of a lot of just shit.
Yeah. There is a lot of shit, but if you build up your the algorithm, you get a lot of good stuff. But you gotta sift through the shit.
Yeah, that's the problem. I can't be asked sifting through that much shit.
Fuck, I can't. I'm really genuinely Disney Star.
Struggling.
The Bible game. There we go. Okay, so I found it. Bible X Games. I'm just going to turn down my volume. DLC when Christ comes back is going to come out before GTA 6. Fuck, a lot of people are just being like, yay, yay. Because this is not the original video that I saw, where it was more of an announcement. And it was just, do we get to choose what side? Can we play as the Romans?
What chapters of the Bible does it cover, though?
I think they're gonna try and put a lot into it. I think that's what they're gonna do. Like, I don't know the Bible well enough.
So what are you gonna do? Play as Moses and go around collecting the 10 fucking commandments or something?
Maybe.
Whenever you need a new mission, you just go to the burning bush and it fucking tells you.
Will you consider DLC such as Exodus or Acts? Working out how we can. Not sure about DLCs yet. Just trying to finish the game. And it's going to be on PC.
Who's making this game, by the way?
I don't know. It just says Bible X Games.
Is that Bible X Games or is that Bible X Games?
X as in the letter X.
Yeah, but is it like X Games? Is in like you're gonna be like fucking Jesus on a like on a skateboard doing kickflips and stuff, or?
Prob's not.
Well, then I definitely don't want to play it then.
Assassin's Creed New Testament. I can't find the actual
Austin 316 DLC.
Fuck, I really want to try and find the fucking thing that I like, the original one that I liked to show the missus, because the comments were a vibe to be, you know, one with the kids. Oh, okay, so we started one of the first Christian game studios ever, because Bible-based video games are long overdue, apparently. About 2,000 years overdue. That sounds like one of the
2023 years overdue.
Oh. I'm genuine. This is really annoying that I can't actually find the video that I was originally watching, because it was so fucking good.
As in you would play the game good, or just the comments?
The comment section was crazy. Is this it?
Is it?
Yes, I found it. Okay. Can we pick the side we want to be on? Whether it be PvP, nice fantasy game, Fortnite collab when? Breaking all 10 commandments glitchless. Can I still play this even if I'm a Muslim? Is there a rebirth system though? Mods about to be crazy. What is Jesus' ultimate ability? Will there be a carpentry minigame? final boss battle finna be lit.
Jesus versus Pilot.
Can't wait for the boss battles and battle royale mode. Better be a decent upgrade tree with the in-game perks. Oh my god.
Look, if you're even thinking about releasing a game like that, you better be prepared for some just absolute trolling.
100%. I just want to see the mods on that shit, man. I can't wait to see people modding the fuck out of that.
Yeah, a mod where Jesus is shooting fucking nails out of his palms, Scorpion style. Get over here.
Oh my god. That's gonna be fucking epic.
Ugh.
Pew 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 pew. Fuck you, Romans. Oh shit. And then you could what you could do
T-posing on a cross.
And there's like an Easter egg, and like when you walk out of the fucking. Oh, I didn't even mean it for like Easter.
There's an Easter egg where you walk out of the cave and there's an Easter egg.
and a rabbit hops past and just shits out a fucking chocolate egg. No. If you walk out of Jerusalem, you go out into like the deserty area where people are on crosses, and then you can really faintly hear them singing "Always Look on the Bright Side of Life."
Oh, if they didn't add something like that, that'd be stupid.
That would be amazing. I would love that.
It'd be playable just for that.
Yeah, 100%. But what they should do is have a sequel where Jesus gets stabbed, right?
Yeah.
And then the sequel, you and then playing as different characters who take possession of the spear.
Oh yeah. So you're moving more into the spear of Longinus.
More realistic version of events, yeah.
Yeah.
Something a bit more believable than the whole God thing.
So at one point you become Napoleon, you become Genghis Khan, Adolf, that sort of thing.
Yeah, 100%.
Actually, no, probably leave Adolf out of that.
Nope. No, you can't. You can't leave that out.
just leave out guessing the Jews part at least.
Nope. I'll leave out the suicide at the end.
So you want to be able to guess the Jews?
I mean, look, if you're going to be historically accurate, you know, I'm not a Holocaust denier. No, I am not a goddamn Holocaust denier. Okay.
I know that, but you want to guess the Jews?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it happened.
Or you could allude to it, but I don't think you'd want to be playing a game where you are actually, signing off on guessing 60 million.
Yeah, no, that's what you do.
6 million people,
That's what you do because you're Adolf Hitler. I don't think he ever pulled a switch. He just signed the paperwork, so you've got to sign the paperwork.
Oh, that could go so wrong for so many people. Imagine how many YouTubers would get cancelled for playing that.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy shit. What a way to come back. Welcome back to the stream. Where apparently we're talking about how we'd gas Jews in a video game.
And what's that? We've been cancelled. Okay.
No,
it was fun while it lasted.
You need people to actually watch the videos before you can get cancelled.
Oh, I don't know. With how the algorithms are, you could probably get cancelled just by pressing start on the stream.
You say the word Jew and you get cancelled. Anti-Semitic.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mm.
So let's watch some unsettling videos, shall we?
From Slapped Ham.
Cullen from Slapped Ham.
What airplane y'all know standing like this? No airplanes.
Oh, that's just fucking remind me. Did you see the video from Melbourne? Was it last week, maybe? The lights?
No. No.
I'm gonna look this up real quick.
And don't forget to share your screen, by the way.
It was very recent.
Well, as long as you share your screen, I'll be able to see it.
I'm trying to find it first.
Well, hurry up.
No.
Why?
That one's just a plane. Fuck, I did see one and I was like, what the fuck? Oh, there it is. It looks cool. I don't think it's anything. But it looks real cool. So you can't see that right now?
I can see it on the stream.
Oh, I'm not actually sharing anything with you right now.
No, you're not.
Haha! Go fuck yourself, apparently. There you go.
Oh, look at that. Hold on. Watch stream.
Oh, let me put some volume on.
Watch your move, watch. It'll come, it'll transform into a formation, watch. Give it a second. Watch. Give it, it'll fucking...
What? Where?
Give it a second, it'll change.
There.
Look! Look! Watch your move, watch. It'll come, it'll
There you go.
transform
So you didn't see that?
Nah.
into a formation, watch.
Yeah.
Give it a second.
It wasn't that long ago.
Watch.
Well, if the city's in the bottom right corner, then those lights are coming from the city. Yeah, they're coming from it's on top of one of the buildings. Or from one of the stadiums.
The reason I don't believe it is that they are all moving together.
Yeah.
None of them are independent.
Hmm.
Which is why straight away I don't believe it. But this went nuts. Everyone was going, oh my god, aliens in Melbourne.
Well, I mean,
And I'm
half
genuinely
of-
surprised. I thought you would have seen it.
No, you know me, I don't pay attention to the news. I suffer from depression enough without fucking paying attention to the news. But no, I mean, given that it's lights, it's probably going to be from something that they were doing in the city, testing for some upcoming concert or something.
Yeah. Maybe not
Yeah.
even testing it. May have just been like, oh, I didn't mean to like it. No, I don't know how to use that. There it is. No like for you. Fuck yourself. Dubnut9. You dick. Anyway, so I guess I should share the new screen with you.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hooray.
So now you can see.
How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slapped Ham. Today we're looking at some creepy videos that seem to just get weirder and weirder. So hit that subscribe button and get ready for more scary content just like this. Reddit user BeautyMo1989 shared this unsettling clip to our Slapped Ham subreddit, hoping viewers could make sense of it. The OP said that they regularly wake up during the night and hear strange noises in their home. One night it was so bad that they were hearing it every 2 hours. Eventually they grabbed their camera in the hopes of capturing some evidence of what was making the noises. Take a look at what they saw.
Ooh, spooky.
Watching that again, when the lights are off, there seems to be a shadowy figure sitting on the desk. However, when the lights are on, there's nothing there. Our viewers shared the footage because they weren't sure whether they were seeing things or whether there was something genuinely there. The shadow doesn't seem to correspond with any of the objects in the room, which does make this sighting quite unsettling. Also, the fact that the OP had been hearing noises makes this encounter all the more eerie.
Do we need to point out anything in that video to suggest that it's definitely not paranormal?
Go for it.
Maybe the blue light down in the bottom right-hand corner, casting shadows from the bag and the boxes on the table.
Nah, they're too close. I wouldn't.
You look at the angle of that light. The blue light. It's all shadow play.
I think it's from something else. I'm not saying it's legit.
It is literally just shadow play. That's all that is. There's nothing unsettling about it unless you're fucking high on crack or something.
I mean, I don't know. I don't think it's from the stuff on the desk. I do, however, believe, I don't like genuinely strongly believe this. With this particular video, Gary's racking up some lines.
Yeah, look, I don't think it's so much Gary. It is just someone who doesn't know how light and shadows work.
Yeah. Like, if they think there's someone there at the desk, first of all, why would there be someone there at the desk? There's nothing on there. There's no computer there.
No.
So, you know.
It's clearly not being used for studying, given the amount of shit that's piled on there. So
No, but Gary clearly, if he does want to study, he needs that extra boost to get him through the night.
yeah,
Yeah.
so he needs to have a couple of bumps, and
Yeah.
fair enough.
And of course, he doesn't like me. He's very self-conscious about it. So as soon as the light gets turned on, he's gone.
Yeah, he's got to be high before you can actually turn the light on.
Yeah. So that's sorted.
Yep.
This is an old clip from 2009 uploaded to YouTube by Lisa Suriyafai. In July of that year, a resident in Joppa, Maryland spotted something truly odd happening in their neighborhood. Luckily, they had a camera handy to record the bizarre event. Take a look. As you can see, it looks like several trees are uprooting themselves and walking around. One by one, they move behind the house in the distance, but somehow they remain upright. This goes on for more than 6 minutes. Some commenters said that they were Ents from the Lord of the Rings. Others suggested it was Bigfoot ripping up trees and carrying them around. Sadly, the camera holder doesn't get closer for a better look, so it's not clear what is actually moving the trees. There are giant logging machines called harvesters that can lop and lift an entire tree, so it's possible there are just some loggers working behind the house that we can't see. I do, however, much prefer the thought of giant walking trees handing out quests to passing adventurers.
I agree. Second option.
Yeah.
It's so much better.
I mean, likely to be the first option, but yeah, preferable the second option.
Yeah. OP definitely needed to go hit that quest up though.
Yeah. Or at least not be such a bitch and go actually see what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely loggers, but yeah. Ents
Yeah.
is much
I
more
mean,
fun.
The fact that there's no audio to it, so you can't actually hear the guys with the chainsaws or
I
the
was
heavy
gonna say,
machinery moving
that'll
around.
ruin the illusion.
I know, but it would also, you know, make it so much easier to just to be able to go, oh yeah, you can hear the machinery.
Yeah.
Fucking twat.
It does look cool though.
Oh yeah.
This next video was shared by the Instagram account World Star and was originally captured by Patrick D. Grant _2020. Looking out a window at nighttime, this camera holder spotted something unusual. Take a look.
Right now, it's at number 5 in USA Today.
Not tripping? I swear to God, I'm not tripping. What airplane y'all know standing like this? No airplanes.
Look at that, another one popped up right there.
Where?
At the bottom.
You're right. I know I'm not
Those
tripping.
planes, I see the lights blinking on the top one.
Floating in the night sky are 3 glowing lights.
Like, I'm not tripping. I promise you
On
I'm not
Netflix
tripping.
right now, it's at number 5 in USA Today.
Not tripping? I swear to God, I'm not tripping.
Before long, a 4th ball appears at the bottom of the formation.
Look at that, another one popped up right there.
Where?
At the bottom.
You're right. I know I'm not
Those
tripping.
planes, I see the lights blinking on the top one.
The general consensus in the comments section is that this is yet another sighting of aliens from another planet. With all the weird stuff that's been happening lately, most viewers are resigned to the fact that aliens will show up any day now.
This does seem like the year for
So what do
aliens
you
to show
think?
up though.
Is this a genuine
yeah.
alien sighting?
Well, we thought that in
Will
2020.
intelligent life from other planets be visiting us sometime soon? Love to hear your take on this sighting in the comments section down below.
Look at that, another one popped up right there.
You reckon that's Special K?
Oh yeah. But again, I don't think that guy's tripping.
Nah. My first thought was it's a reflection inside of the room that he's in.
Yeah. But again, I don't think it is.
Why?
Well, I don't think it's a reflection from inside. Because given the fact that it sounds like there's a couple of them in that room, you wouldn't have that sort of reflection in the window, or you're less likely to.
Yeah. But they could have also seen that and gone, "Hey, this would be cool. Let's make out like there's aliens." Because someone may have seen it and gone, "Oh shit, looks like aliens outside." They realize and go, "Oh fuck it, let's just make a video about it."
Yeah. I mean, it could be real, given the fact that it was posted by World Star.
Why does that add validity to it?
It doesn't.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Right, okay. I don't know what World Star is, so that means nothing to me.
Okay.
I thought that might have been like a legitimate source.
They are supposedly legitimate. It's a lot of celebrity and music type news.
Oh, okay. So like TMZ.
Yeah. Pretty much. World Star, TMZ, they pretty much go hand in hand.
Cool.
Anyway.
Yeah.
You're right. tripping.
planes. I see the lights blinking on the top one.
El Payaso de la Toledo is a paranormal YouTube channel based in Mexico. They regularly travel around the country looking for the strange and unusual. In this episode, they investigate a notorious cemetery in Guasave in the northwestern state of Sinaloa. The team had heard rumors that the area is haunted. The caretaker of the property has allegedly seen a ghostly child manifest out of nowhere on several occasions. He's said to have seen a lady in white among the tombstones as well, and he even believes that the devil himself lurks in the old graveyard. Having heard the stories numerous times, the team decide to investigate the property for themselves. The night begins with some eerie sounds.
This one is so laughable. Begins with some eerie sounds. Oh, shouldn't have eaten those tacos. Die quietly.
That's. Oh man! I mean that that may not be them making that noise, but
it may be someone they know.
No, it may not be. It may just be someone who saw them there and got, let's fuck with these cunts.
Oh yeah, entirely possible.
¿Qué fue?
Hola.
Se escuchó bien recio.
¿No será una bruja?
A few minutes later, the team spots something in the distance. Watch.
Uy.
Hola. ¿Acá se escuchó?
Sí, ya. Ey, se ve una sombra allá, payaso.
¿Dónde acá?
¿Se ve una sombra?
¿Dónde dice Edwin y Karina así por toda la
Allá,
orilla?
sí, se ve una sombra. Allá,
Hola.
ey, alguien está parado ahí. Payaso, alguien está parado ahí.
Watching that again as they see what looks like a childlike figure, a cross seems to fall over all by itself.
Ey, alguien está parado ahí. Payaso, alguien está parado ahí.
Later in the investigation, something stranger
Okay,
happens.
so they're outside.
Yep. For starters, that shadowy figure you could see is a cross or like a little cherub type statue on one of the graves.
Really?
Yep. You can just make it out.
Yeah. Yeah, it could be.
It says casting a shadow onto
Yeah.
the crypt behind it.
Yeah.
So that's what that is. And as for the cross falling over,
Oh yeah, that's just.
Payaso, alguien está
it's
parado
either
ahí.
him just being heavy-footed, or it could be that person
Watching
that's
that
off to the
again
left of the
as they
screen.
see what looks like a childlike figure, a cross seems to fall over all by itself.
Ey, alguien está parado ahí. Payaso, alguien está parado ahí.
Yeah.
Later
Yeah.
in the investigation, something stranger happens. While taking a look at the tomb of famous Mexican singer Valentin Elizalde, this happens.
De este gran señorón, Valentín Elizalde.
¿Qué pedo? Ey, se te cayó la cachucha.
No, me tocaron.
No, y se vio como si te la hubieran empujado con la mano, payaso.
No, me tocaron, sí, como que me...
Sí, se vio como si te la hubieran tumbado con la mano.
As you can see, the YouTuber's hat seems to fly off his head for no apparent reason.
Valentín Elizalde.
¿Qué pedo? Ey,
What makes this even more unsettling is that Valentin Elizalde was murdered.
No, sí, me... Pues amigos... Ay, Dios mío, qué miedo. Pues aquí estamos, Lorena. Ay, Dios mío. Pues...
Why does that make it unsettling?
I don't know, because he was murdered.
Lots of people have been murdered.
Maybe he was shot in the head and his hat flew off,
Yeah, right.
like happens in movies.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Checks out.
Yep. Like this whole video. Yep.
Yeah. Do you believe that for a split second?
Fuck no.
Go.
Ay, no manches. Ay, qué feo.
On November 25th, 2006,
Is this the story? I think
after
it is.
playing a gig in Reynosa, Elizalde was gunned down while leaving the venue. It's believed he had angered a notorious gang in one of his songs. So could the spirit of...
Is that the same singer that got a note on stage?
I don't know.
Have you heard of that story?
I've heard of a few different ones like that. Does it ring a bell of something particular for you, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Actually,
no
I think
idea.
it might be a different one. Nah, it's a different.
Yeah, I've heard of a few different ones from Mexico where like the performers are on stage and then they're handed a letter and it's basically says that it's their last performance, blah blah blah, and someone from the cartel fucking lops their head off.
This one here, you can't see this, can you?
I can see it on the stream.
Go. Good enough. Oh, there's no sound. But yeah, you look at him, and he just like instantly changes as he reads that note.
Yeah. He's like, fuck, it's my last performance.
Yeah, he's reading it. And now it starts to sink in. And now he knows. Yeah, I thought it might have been this one, but it's not.
And so what happened to that guy?
He was shot.
Well, obviously, like straight after the performance?
Yeah.
Oh, you fuck with the wrong people, and that's what's going to happen.
Here we go. A Mexican singer-songwriter. The guy, one of the most influential in the...
What's his name?
Calino Sanchez. Rosalino Calino Sanchez Felix. No motive was established, no suspects were arrested. Though there is little doubt the murder was fueled by the drug trade since his death. There have been at least a dozen big-name performers that have been murdered, including this one that we're listening to now. Well, yeah, there you go. Huh.
Oh, you fuck with the drug trade, you're bound to get shot.
Especially in Mexico. Mexican drug cartel are McFucked.
Just a little bit.
Elizalde be trying to make contact by tipping this YouTuber's hat.
De este gran señorón, Valentín Elizalde.
¿Qué pedo? Se te cayó la cachucha.
No, me tocaron.
No, y se vio como si te la hubieran empujado con la mano, payaso.
Given the caretaker's testimony that the property is heavily haunted and that the devil himself apparently roams the grounds, perhaps all those who are buried here are unable to find peace. Maybe their souls are in a state of permanent unrest, and the activity within the grounds of the graveyard is their way of seeking help.
Se ve una sombra allá, payaso. Se ve una sombra. Allá, sí, se ve una sombra. Allá, alguien está parado ahí. Payaso, alguien está parado ahí.
So, firstly, the whole haunted cemetery thing.
Yeah.
Why?
No.
Why would a cemetery be haunted?
Considering a cemetery is meant to be consecrated ground, and apparently you can't have hauntings on consecrated ground.
I was thinking more like if ghosts are real, why would they want to just hang out with other, like all their dead bodies?
From what I've found, there's generally little to no activity in cemeteries.
Yeah. Like, if you die, you get buried.
Mm.
Where do you want to hang out? Do you want to hang out with your corpse? Or do you want to go somewhere familiar?
I'm haunting you, motherfucker. Well, you know that already.
Yeah, so somewhere familiar.
Mm.
You're not going to just hang out in a cemetery.
Creepy things happen at cemeteries because we expect creepy things to happen at cemeteries.
Yeah.
We make so much of it up in our own minds.
Yeah, because we've all watched far too many horror movies.
Mm.
Yeah,
Or we're just really fucking gullible.
or both.
Yeah, true.
This is some CCTV footage that was uploaded to Reddit by Candice May 3. A little over a year ago, their dog passed away and they've been mourning the loss ever since. It's been so hard on the family that they even kept the dog's toys around the house as mementos. This clip was captured by their home security system at 4 a.m. Watch what happens. Watching that again, you can see their dog's ball roll around the living room. It moves as if something's pushing it along, zigzagging back and forth. There's another eerie detail about this clip that the OP didn't even notice until Reddit users began pointing it out. It happens right at the end of the clip. Watch. As you can see, a door on the left-hand side of the room seems to open all by itself. Again, it was 4 a.m. when this was taken and no one was awake. When the OP finally noticed the door opening, they said that the previous owner of the house died in their bedroom. If the dog's spirit is active, then perhaps the previous owner is too. What do you make of this eerie footage? I'd love to hear your theories in the comments section down below.
Go on.
I can't explain any of that. Because the ball does move in a really weird way, especially at the end.
So, yeah, most of that ball movement, if it is a spiked ball,
Yeah.
they're going to move around in real fucking weird ways.
But it's the way that at the end, it's the way it rolls. Because it sort of rolls around in a circle and then sits there and wobbles back and forth and moves a little bit more.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why I can't explain that one. I'm not saying it's paranormal. I just cannot explain it.
Yeah. And the door opening?
Door opening, you can see there's a lot of draft in there.
Yeah.
From, whether it be some sort of ducted heating or something. So it's entirely possible that that door wasn't closed properly. It had been sitting, right on the edge of, being opened. And then for whatever reason, maybe the ducted heating kicked on a bit more. It was getting really cold and popped the door open.
Yeah.
Yep. Best explanation I can give on that.
So you're fence sitting on that one?
Yeah. I'm more on the, not believing at all side, but yeah, I am sitting.
Yeah. I don't believe it at all.
Fair enough.
Take a look at some eerie footage of the British Royal family.
Funny.
Remember
I
to tick
loved
that
this one.
button, then
Yeah.
smack that bell icon there and turn
if
on
anyone
all channel
is watching this
notifications.
far into the stream,
That way you'll be in the
go
loop every
give
time we
Callum
drop
from
our
Slapped
scary,
Ham
mysterious
a
clips.
subscription. Go subscribe.
For years, conspiracy theorists have speculated that there's something very strange going on within the British royal family.
Lizard people.
It's because they're all inbred.
And lizards.
Inbred lizard people who are into noncing. Tell me I'm wrong.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Thank you.
Some say they're lizard people or aliens, or that they're the head of the New World Order. This next clip, uploaded by Terra and Los Videos, may be a glimpse into the bizarre inner workings of the royal family. Here we can see a public appearance by Prince Harry and his wife Meghan Markle. See if you can spot anything unusual. If we watch that again, keep a close eye on Meghan Markle. She seems to be acting strangely. Some viewers have noted that she almost looks robotic. She moves strangely and she seems to have a blank look in her eye. When this footage went live, theories ran rife as to what's actually...
Okay, so can I just ask, this footage, is it supposedly from like an actual...
Well, that's the
Harry and
thing.
Meghan thing?
I
Because,
think it is meant to be because everyone else in there is fake.
yeah,
It is clearly shot on some sort of stage at night or in a building going by the lighting in the back.
yeah. Just look at fucking Tweedledee and Tweedledum in the background there, whatever their names are.
Yep, who are cutouts.
They may not even be cutouts, but I'm thinking like more like wax figures.
Or possibly.
That's what I'm thinking.
They're not living, that's for sure.
No, they don't move at all.
happening. Some suggested it might actually be a stand-in wearing a mask, perhaps for Meghan's own safety. A similar theory was floated that it's a dummy or robot stand-in for safety reasons. Of course, there were more outlandish suggestions like clones or even a glitch in the Matrix.
So you look there at fucking dickhead's fucking gigantic head.
Yeah, they're fake.
It's a mask. That
Yeah,
somebody's wearing.
that's clearly it's a Megan mask.
Both.
It's
of them.
obviously a Megan mask.
They're both masks.
Yeah.
That head, Harry's head, is too big for that body.
I mean, he's got a pretty big head anyway, but
Yeah, but that's too big. It's
and his expression never changes at all.
no one's expression changes.
No, especially
So-
the ones in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah, this whole video, and this is why I put this one in there. This whole video is so fake.
That's funny.
But then again, maybe it is just Meghan and there's nothing strange going on at all. So where do you sit on this peculiar piece of footage? Love to hear your thoughts on this.
And there was a camera flash. If they are up on like a fucking balcony,
Yeah, it's not going to come from directly in front of them like
you're
that
gonna
flash.
get that. You can see the lights, studio light with their shadows on the backgrounds there.
Yeah.
The lights are coming at a downward angle.
There's multiple light sources. It's they're not robots. They're people trying out masks.
Yeah, I mean this could very well just have been like a PR stunt for a mask manufacturer.
Yeah, I'm going for mask
Comment
manufacturer.
section down
Yeah.
below.
Oh, that was it.
Yep.
Oh. Cool.
Yeah. Awesome fake shit there.
Yeah. Yeah, that was definitely.
Good old slapped ham.
Well, let's move on because I can. I'm good for now. I haven't died yet. But seeing as we were just finishing off looking at some really stupid shit, let's do some more stupid shit.
All right.
So, let's look at death date. When will you die?
I'd rather know how I'm going to die, but you know.
Now, I don't think your name has anything to do with it, so I'm just going to put in our tags here. So I'm going to go with myself first. Do you have any guesses on what it's going to be?
If we're talking about date, it's going to be something stupid like say about 20 years' time or something.
I am extremely fat.
That's my weight.
Is that really your weight?
Yep.
Wow. We weigh the same.
Yeah.
I'm glad that I'm 6'4".
Yeah, you're a tall bastard.
Ha ha!
Alright, when are you going to die? See, I told you, 20 years' time.
So I'm going to die just before I'm 60.
Okay.
Here you go. 54. I'll be 54. Wow. Current mode is neutral.
Current mode is what?
So it... Yeah.
What is your mode?
So neutral, optimistic, and pessimistic. So if you go here, so let's be optimistic. I'll be 67, almost 68 when I die. If we go pessimistic, I'll be 38. Still got another 7.5 years to go. But we go neutral.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go with... So I'm 54. It's a shit-looking fucking 0, isn't it?
It is.
And that's a 0, not an O. Yeah, because that's an O next to it there.
You go the 0.
All right, so your birthday...
28.
I can't remember jack shit at the moment.
28. 28th of March, 1985.
1853.
Close enough.
Oh, it doesn't go back far enough. Sorry. Oh, was it 80 what? 83?
85.
85. Intersex is not there.
5'9". 150 kg.
You cigarette still?
Oh, I am today.
Alcohol?
No.
Oh, shit! Wow!
Wow.
You got less
Cool.
than, and that's neutral as well.
Let's see, optimistic and pessimistic.
Okay, let's go optimistic first. You got another 12 years.
Okay.
You're going to be 50. Optimistic is worse than my neutral.
I'm pessimistic. Pessimistic. What?
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 Yeah, current mode is pessimistic. How the fuck? Oh, pessimistic. So you should have died on the 28th of August, 2014.
Oh, I'm
You're
disappointed
living longer
now.
than it was given to you. So pessimistic, you should be dead. Pessimistic, you should have died at 29 years old.
I would have loved to have done that, but unfortunately not.
Holy shit! So pessimistic, you should be dead. 8 years ago.
Well, that's awesome.
Holy shit! Oh, that's fucking funny. So the 13th of June next year, you're dead.
So we've got a year to keep doing this, and then that's it.
11 months and 6 days.
Sounds about right for me.
Crystal ball, what's this? Oh, we can ask questions. Here we go. Okay. Okay, what question are we going to ask?
I don't know.
What?
Absolutely not. I think they don't quite point out the fact that it needs to be a yes or no type answer question. It's a closed question. Oh, that was brilliant. Why do I have such a tiny dick? Absolutely not. No, hold on, wait. It's saying that you absolutely do not have a tiny dick.
Apparently not.
Yeah.
Well, you heard it here first.
You don't have a tiny dick, honey. It's average.
It's slightly below average. Only slightly.
By about 3 inches. Oh.
Wow. Whew.
That was brilliant.
Oh, shit. All right, well, we got to ask yes/no answers. So,
Yep.
will Ghosty, that looks like a 0, die within 12 months from today? Absolutely. Oh!
Well, yes, I'm fucked.
That's 2 things that have said you're going to die within a year.
I'd love to see what the answer is if you ask it a second time and a third time.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Let's just get rid of this. Let's alter it. There you go. Oh, shit! Oh, shit!
Either this website knows something I don't, or
A definite
I'm
yes?
Yeah.
I'm changing it up as well. Like, oh shit!
Well.
Some
It
people
happened at
believe
some
that you
point.
have to ask 3 times about the same thing in a different way and compare the answers. I've asked 4 different ways, and this is the most ambiguous that we've had. The others are 100% yes.
Ugh.
Wow.
It's got to happen at some point. How will Ghosty die?
But it has to be yes, no.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Will Ghosty
Ever get laid again?
Oh, look out! Looking good.
Hey, I'm in.
Oh, I have my doubts. And a third, absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
A yes and 2 no's.
This sounds about right for my luck.
Oh shit. Oh, we're going to do it 3 times in 3 different ways. So, 1. Looking good. 2. Yeah. Okay. Two yes and a no.
So maybe when I land, it's gonna, or when I'm taking off, it's gonna crash.
Maybe. So
Will it
that
be
would
a fiery death?
That's your death within 12 months. In a
Yeah, but
plane
I'm going back before the 12 months is up.
Yeah, it's within the next 12 months.
But I'm only planning on flying once anytime soon anyway, so...
Yeah, so it's obviously it's when you're leaving, which is what, mid-August, isn't it?
Yeah. It's in like... just over a month's time.
There you go. So you got just over a month left.
Oh, joy. And apparently I'm not going to get laid in that time, so...
I mean, that would check out. Yeah, it checks out.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Oh, shit. What other questions can we ask?
You're almost willing my death into existence.
Are you kidding?
Of course it won't. I die, the whole channel dies.
Fuck.
I'm taking it down with me.
No. All right. What else was on here? We'd have fun there.
Reincarnation. Oh, there was a love oracle.
Well,
oh,
you don't have to worry about that. You're dead next month anyway.
28th.
I'm getting there. I'm gonna scroll down.
I hate that.
An owl.
An owl. Wow.
That's not fun, is it?
No.
What about me?
A slug.
Oh.
The guy who doesn't even know his own name.
Fucking hell. A ladybird. Oh no! I'm gonna be the ladybird from A Bug's Life.
Instead of cross-dressing bug.
Oh my god.
Love oracle.
Here we go. Oh, you got to put in a chick's name as well.
Fuck, I don't know.
What's her name?
Oh, fuck, I don't know. Just you come up with something. Susan.
When Susan
Now, with the date of birth, make sure they're over 18. Did you put 2010? They'd be 14 years old, 13 years old.
Almost 13 because it's the 12th of November.
Oh, fuck. At least make it like mid-90s or something. Come on. I'm not a nonce.
Oh. There you go. You and Susan are looking good. Let's be honest, there were no Susans born in 2010.
More than likely.
Oh, let's see what me and my missus have got.
And just make sure you get her birthday right.
I know her birthday, you fucking smart cunt. I'll use her thing. There we go. 81% chance of surviving. Cool. Yep. Okay, that was boring.
Teach fake news. It's fake news. Let's create some to educate.
Mark Jones, 26, reported stolen cocaine. Okay.
That's what you could call AI generated.
Yeah, cool. That one's really shit. How old are you on other planets? Let's do me this time. Because everything's been about you dying, so we don't care about yours. Because you've almost expired. I'm 130 years old on Mercury. Huh. That's kind of cool. Can we like... Oh, we can scroll down, okay. Venus, I'm 51.2. Okay, that's...
Yeah.
Don't like that. Earth, 31.5, yep. Mars, that's good, 16.8. That's good, I like that.
Technically legal.
Yeah, I can't... 16 is the legal age.
with parental consent.
No.
Okay.
No, 16 is the legal age of consent.
All right.
It is. I looked it up. I intentionally left it at just that to let you say whatever you want, and you just laughed. So well done. Jupiter, I'm pretty fucking young. That is not able to give consent. That's not really able to form many sentences. Yeah. Saturn, 1.1 years. Cool. Uranus.
Giggity.
Neptune, 0.2 years. Pluto, 0.1. Why Pluto's not a planet? Come on now.
Oh, that's not nice.
But accurate. Oh, so the birthday changes? Oh, of course it would, yeah.
Because
it's not like a full year.
Yeah, it's not a full rotation, or it's
It
an
it doesn't equal
it's faster rotations. Yeah.
Yeah, right. That was fascinating. Yeah, but this has really got me. This is funny. You should have died in 2014.
Which is around about the year I came over here.
Oh, there you go. And neutrally, you've got 11 months left.
Woohoo! Yay!
Optimistically, you get another 12 years.
Hey, look, My family don't die that easily, so I don't think this is quite right.
Anyway, that was death date.
Which is very similar to Death Clock.
Yeah, but not as cool. What do we got here? Celebrities. Yeah, 13th of January, Orlando Bloom. Fuck yeah, Orlando Bloom and me. Birthday brothers. Just putting that out there. Oh, you're almost the same as Mariah Carey. She's the 27th of March.
Eminem. Uma Thurman. Beyonce. Oh, I think I outlived the king of pop.
Oh, there you go. No, this is their birthdays.
Oh yeah, true.
Good one, you fool.
Shut up.
Yeah. Okay, that's yeah. There you go. Moving on. Here we have the Texas Department of Criminal Justice. Death row information.
Ooh.
With their last statements. So let's go to the most recent one here. This dude. Let me zoom in a bit.
I was going to say, I can't read anything on there.
Arthur Brown Jr., born in 1970, age 23, offended in 92. It can't be the most recent. Surely they've had more killings since then. Convicted in the execution-style slaying of 4 people inside a Houston residence, Brown and 2 accomplices entered the home of Jose Guadalupe Tovar and tied him and 5 others with bed sheets and placed each in separate rooms. He and co-defendant Marion Dudley then shot each in the back of the head. Killed were Tovar, Jessica... I'm not even going to try.
Queen owns.
Yeah, Tovar's 19-year-old daughter-in-law who was 7 months pregnant. Audrey Brown, a neighbor of Tovar's, and Frank Farias. 2 others survived. Police said Brown had been buying drugs from Tovar and his wife, and the shootings were related to their transactions. Brown was arrested 4 months later in possession of a loaded 9mm. So there's that. Here we have, date of execution, March 9, 2023. So quite recently.
Yep.
His last statement. What is occurring here tonight is not justice. It's murder of an innocent man for a murder that occurred in 1992, the year I was born, as we have just found out. For the last 30 years, I've proven my innocence to the courts, but the courts blocked me and then refused me access to the ballistics for 20 years. I've proven facts and ballistics to be false. It's been 30 years now. The state refused to turn over evidence. 9 of the 10 trial motions were filed for discovery of evidence, but each were denied each time. I asked for DNA. I was denied DNA. My co-defendant was executed in 2006, and if I'm innocent, he was innocent, and they killed an innocent man, and the state doesn't want the truth to come out. They won't allow me DNA. The victim's son identified on audio tape it wasn't me or the co-defendant. The state hid the evidence so long and good that my own attorneys couldn't find it. Tonight, Texas will kill a second innocent man for a murder that occurred in 1992. I have no further words. I mean...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was he innocent?
I don't know. I mean, surely at that stage, when you're on the table about to be injected, you go, okay, it was me. But yeah. I just thought it was 52 when he died. There you go. Race, black, 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 Hispanic, white, 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 Hispanic, other. Other? What do you mean other? Can you not write down there? It's Asian.
Indonesian, by the looks of it.
Race, Asian. Could they not have written that down? Why are they writing?
Could they not also not have put what race he actually was, not just Asian?
I don't know. A deceased female, evidence to say led to him. Okay, so he killed a chick. A white female. His last words. Wow. I would like to thank my Jesus Christ, my Lord and Savior. I would like to thank all these people in my life and that aided me in this journey. I would also like to thank the Texas Department of Criminal Justice Inmate Field Minister Program, True Foster and Garcia, for aiding me in my journey. To Ms. Walker's family, I pray my death will bring you peace. Okay, so he's just like, yeah, that was me.
Yeah. He's like, yeah, I did it. Cool. Send me on my way.
Yeah. Okay, now I want to go all the way down. Number 1. Date of birth, 1942. Age received, 35. Brooks went to a car lot under the pretense of wanting to test drive a car. A mechanic accompanied him on the drive. Brooks stopped to pick up a co-defendant. The mechanic was put in the trunk of the car. Brooks and his co-defendant went to a motel. The mechanic was brought out of the trunk and taken into a motel room. The mechanic was bound with coat hangers, gagged with adhesive tape, and shot in the head, causing his death. What? Why? Okay. Yeah, okay. Right. A whole heap of fucking Allahu Akbar shit. Yeah. That's not very interesting, is it?
No.
Okay, back up the top. Pick a number from 1 through to 583.
274.
Here we go. Jeffrey Williams. Oh. That's who you've picked here.
Jeffrey Lynn Williams, date of birth, the 15th of 10th, 71. He was 23. Harris County. Education, lived 9 years. So he already had a
read it out.
Yeah, I'm reading. So he already had a record for aggravated assault. He was paroled. He was back in again. Paroled again, back in again for auto theft, and then paroled in 94.
And that's when his...
It's just, yeah, like, 6-7 months before this.
Yeah.
Convicted in the rape and strangulation of Barbara Jackson Pullins inside her Houston apartment. Williams forced his way inside Pullins' apartment at knife point, forced her to disrobe and raped her. He then tried to suffocate her by placing a plastic bag over her head. When that failed, he strangled her with a telephone cord. After burning her body with a cigarette to make sure she was dead, Williams attempted to set her body afire by igniting a roll of paper towels. Dumbass. Williams then moved to a bedroom where he found the victim's 9-year-old daughter. She was raped and beaten but survived to ID Williams. Williams took several items from the apartment and drove off in Pullins' car. What a piece of shit.
Yeah. Jesus.
And what What were his final words?
What was it? 278. No.
274.
There you go.
So execution, June 26th, 2002. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me lie down in green pastures. Just the normal standard bullshit.
Yeah.
Do I really have to read it?
No.
Thank you.
No.
Thank you.
I'm going to choose. Where is it? Number 420.
Hey.
Hey! Elkie Lee Taylor. Born 61, received in 94. He's 5 foot.
Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Convicted in the robbery and murder of 64-year-old Otis Flake in Fort Worth, Taylor and an accomplice forcibly entered Flake's home and tied him up. The two then packed up several items from the home, including dishes, pots, and pans, and a TV. Later sold them for a total of $16. Yeah, but this... How much was $16 in 1993?
It was still probably around about $16.
No, 100% it is not. I'll look it up now. I guarantee you it's not.
Okay.
I don't even know what to fucking $16 in 1993. Equivalent in purchasing power to about $33.67 today.
So it's still not a lot.
Bit over double.
Yeah, but it's still nothing.
Oh yeah, no.
I mean, it's enough for some hits of whatever drugs they're wanting, but that's about it.
Yeah. A friend of Flake's found him dead inside his bedroom later in the day. He'd been strangled with 2 wire coat hangers.
They love their wire coat hangers.
Apparently so. And his last statement. Hello, ain't got to worry about nothing. He sounds like fucking what's his name from the Green Mile. I can't remember his name.
Neither can I.
John Coffey.
Yeah.
Ain't got to worry about nothing. I'm going home. I hope to see all of y'all one day. Lord have mercy on my soul. For the Flake family, stay strong. It's bad to see a man get murdered for something he didn't do, but I'm taking it like a man, like a warrior. I am going home to Jesus. I love y'all. Peace. I'm ready, sir. Don't forget to tell my daughter I am ready, Warden. Okay. Another one saying, I didn't do it.
I didn't do it despite the evidence.
I know you've literally got me dead to rights, but I didn't do it.
I mean, the blood's on my hands and everything. My fingerprints are all over the walls, but I didn't do it.
Here we go. Oh, a chick this time.
Suzanne Margaret Basso.
Dead offense 1998. Born in 54. She's 45. Oh, a whole bunch of people here.
Yeah.
On the 26th of the 8th, 1998, Basso and co-defendants kidnapped a 59-year-old retarded white male. You can't say that anymore, but we'll... Yep.
Yeah, that's their Texas way of talking.
59-year-old mentally challenged white male and intentionally caused his death by beating him with belts, baseball bats, steel-toed boots, hands, and feet. Basso was the leader of the group and encouraged all the co-defendants to abuse the victim. The murder was committed for proceeds from an insurance policy on the victim, in which Basso was named the beneficiary, as well as other assets in which Basso was named heir. Basso had wooed the victim into leaving his family and friends in New Jersey and moving to Texas under the guise that she would marry him. The victim was found in a ditch with injuries so horrendous the body was unrecognizable. Fucking jeez.
Let's see how innocent she was.
Declined to make a last statement.
Well, that's what I was saying. Get fucked.
Wow. Wow. Jesus.
There's some lovely people in this world.
Whoa. There you go. You can read this one.
Oh, thank you. You're too kind.
Well, look,
Robert Allen.
I want to include you before you die.
Oh, thank you. Robert Allen what?
I was going to say, I've got my audio muted just so you don't, because you normally stop and be like, die quietly. I'm muting my audio.
Well, I heard you when you started coughing, so too late.
Okay.
Anyway, Robert Allen Fratter. Date of birth, 57. Date received in the system, 96. He was 39. Harris County. Date of offense was 94. Also, there's actually 2 years difference between when it was committed and when he was actually captured. Age of time of offense was 37.
As soon as they commit a crime.
Oh, 2 years seems. I mean, I haven't read what the crime was yet, so you know, if it was needed decent investigation, then obviously that explains it. Prior occupation, public safety officer. He had no record. Convicted in the November 94 murder for hire shooting death of his wife, Farrah Fratter, who was 34. Fratter hired Joseph Priestash and Howard Paul Guidry to kill his wife, who was shot twice in the head with a .38 caliber pistol as she sat from her car inside the garage of her home. Guidry, the triggerman, was to be paid $3,000 for murder, while Priestash was to receive Robert Fratter's Jeep as payment for arranging the details of the killing and passing the murder weapon on to Guidry. The killing occurred during the course of a custody battle between the victim and her husband. So hence the reason why it took 2 years to convict him.
There you go. All right.
And what did he have to say about himself? No last statement given. And that was done. That was actually done this year.
Yeah. Yeah.
Interesting.
I want to see like some of the. Hang on, let's just.
Like really epic statements.
Yeah, like really iconic ones. Top 10s. Here we go. Let's look at this.
Potatoes.
I love my family. Potato, potato, potato. What the fuck is that? He injected a man with battery acid and then strangled him with a plastic zip tie.
Oh.
Victor was a philanthropist who hired Towery as his mechanic several times and also loaned him money on numerous occasions. So he's just killed a downright decent bloke by the sounds of it.
And they literally just got out and his last words are potato, potato, potato. You know?
I'd rather be fishing. Okay, interesting. Grover Cleveland Redding. I have something to say, but not at this time. Okay. James Jackson said, I'm ready to roll. Time to get this party started. Yeah! Woo! All about that party life. Jeffrey Matthews. I think that governor's phone is broke. He hadn't called yet. George Apple. Well, gentlemen, you're about to see
this
a
one.
baked apple. I like it.
I love it.
I've seen a few of those. Carl Panzram. Oh my god.
Yeah.
His whole story is fucking wild.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, hurry it up, you Hoosier bastard. I could hang a dozen men while you're screwing around. He was just a badass motherfucker.
Oh, yeah.
Eileen Wernos. I'd like to say I'm sailing with The Rock and I'll be back like Independence Day with Jesus, June 6th, like the movie, big mothership and all. I'll be back. She was batshit.
Oh, she was fucking mental.
Yeah. Thomas J. Grasso. I did not get my SpaghettiOs. I got spaghetti. I want the press to know this. I don't think anyone cares, to be honest.
Yeah.
James French, yeah. How about this?
Yeah, French fries.
Yeah, classic. Okay, let's do one last website. This one, we're getting back into what we did last time. We looked at some weird websites.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Would you like to explain what we are looking at here?
Sorry, I'm just suffering a bit of a sensory overload with all the colours. Heavenly Angels doll, which for starters sounds like some sort of porn site. Talks with teaching from my cosmic friends. What am I looking at?
Is there a pictures? Have you seen any pictures that you recognize yet?
No.
Look over on the left-hand side. You don't recognize that face?
I feel like I should, apart from the fact it looks like Legolas.
You know the name Ashtar?
Oh yeah.
Did you watch our video on the broadcast hacks?
That's right. Yes, I do. I recognize it now.
Yeah.
So this is a website basically dedicated to him.
I believe so. Website up the introductory page. Okay, maybe that's the this website's fucked. There you go, there's Ashtar.
Yeah.
All of these fucking websites.
Mm.
We're on one of them. Angels Heaven. Oh, it's downloading. Oh.
No.
I thought it was just gonna. Oh yeah. Documents in the download mode are in doc and PDF formats and are packed into a zip. Okay.
Do you want a virus? Because that's how you get viruses.
Here we go. Talks with teachings from my cosmic friends. When you all enter this path and begin living like us, being able to share everything with each other, being able to work and to give your work to the whole, but all of you, it will make a difference. Ptah! The commander of the cosmic squadron from Pleiades.
Fruit Loops.
July of 97. Praying our creator and friends from space for a TV contact. In order to enable our cosmic friends, Ashtar, Sheeran, and other cosmic people full of love to appear in our television, it is necessary that many people meditate for it at the same time. Therefore, we will meditate and pray with love and humbleness to our beloved Creator and our dear cosmic people for their appearance on all TV programs. This prayer we shall send out every Sunday at 10 p.m. for at least 10 minutes. Holy shit, this is huge. 270 pages.
You kidding me?
No, look up the top here. I'm on page 4 of 270. How? How? There's no pictures. It's pretty much just writing. Declaration. I desired to narrate so much, but nobody desired to listen because they do not care about anything except anybody's money bags. They are not interested in nature. They are not interested in love. And so, with this mind, I remain utterly solitary. What the fuck? Holy shit. Look at it. It's just text.
It's like it's meant to be a Bible.
Yeah. Well, that's McFucked. Holy shit.
Wow.
That's book 1.
How many books are there?
Books 2 through 10. Yeah, there's 10 of them.
Holy shit.
This
So
is
there's
12.2.
2,800 separate messages.
$550 pages here.
Fuck me.
Look at it. And it's like big blocks of text here. Holy fucking shit.
These
Someone
people were
has put
smoking
so
some
much
serious
time.
crack.
The amount of time and effort gone into this, I have to acknowledge and
Oh,
respect
yeah.
the amount of effort. Here we go. The path along spiral of spiritual growth. I'm already lost at the start. The 3rd season. What's the 3rd season? The 4th season. The 5th season. Yeah, right. Holy shit. And this, kids, this is why you don't do drugs.
Yeah, this is a lot of acid.
Whoa! Oh my god. Just trying to take in some of this. Is it intentionally confusing?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, we're getting on to the chakras. Fuck.
It's a rabbit hole and a half, this one.
Isn't it? This is insane. No.
Even movies.
Oh, I have to download it. It's gone pretty quick though. Holy shit. Free duplication and spreading of the movie is allowed. Cool. So we're not going to get DMCA'd.
Yeah, but what gets me is the stuff in brackets above it. You may to send the movies on CD, DVD to the well-known and responsible people. In brackets, the president, government officials, authorities, company directors, and managers, etc.
Here we go. I suppose you can't see this, can you?
I can't see it on the... I've got to watch it on the stream.
It's alright, hang on. Here you go.
There we go. Now we can watch it together.
There's no sound. Where's the sound at?
I don't know.
The audio is in Czech language. Oh, we have audio. What the fuck? I can't believe they've actually put effort into making this.
It's crazy.
It really is.
This was in 2008.
Holy shit. Can I just point out Jesus down the bottom there?
Yeah, no, I noticed there's like, okay.
Yeah, let's just...
budoucnost. A proto jsme my tady, abychom jim
is
pomáhali do doby, nežli budete vysvobozeni námi a stvořitelem prvotním všeho a všech. Proto tedy vás varujeme, většinu tohoto pozemského obyvatelstva, abyste se...
No, it's not him just talking the whole time, is it? Oh my god, this thing looks so boring.
Yeah, but while you're sitting there sipping the Kool-Aid,
Holy shit. You know what vibes I'm getting from that?
Jonestown? What vibes are you getting?
Can you see that?
No. You're not sharing your screen.
Just look on the stream.
Yeah, I can see it on the stream, yeah.
They're the vibes I'm getting.
Heaven's Gate, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, Heaven's Gate, Jonestown, all the above.
Holy fucking shit. Lectures and pictures? What? 7,000 pages of texts and books to download.
Fucking hell. How mental are you?
Which one, like this one? It's all the same shit. That's how you can get 7,000 things. It's the same thing repeating. Look at this. Go fuck yourself. It's fucking AI generated art. Yeah, this is some bullshit here.
Oh. Yeah, but some people have got to believe in something.
Fatima's third secret. What's Fatima's third secret?
Add a pinch of nutmeg.
Oh my god, this is batshit insane. Genuinely insane. Oh, we're not actually going to get like videos on this? Okay. Okay, let's try this. This is another one of their websites. Evacuationofhumankind.org. Whoa. Why did it change?
What the fuck? So we went back to the original website.
Yeah. But if you look up at the top, it's still evacuation of humankind. Okay. This is fucking insane. Like genuine insanity.
Whereas, well, I mean, look at it.
Holy shit. Getting donos? Holy shit. The leaflet system? Right. Leaflets. You know it's legit because we have leaflets.
Oh, yeah. Only truly
Inside
legit
the
organizations have leaflets.
Yeah.
Inside the spaceships.
Oh, it's another book.
Probably
To
doesn't
go
have
with
pictures,
the 10
though.
that we've already downloaded. Christ exposes the demon's state. The fuck?
These people are truly fucking mental.
I don't even know where to begin with this. Holy shit. All right, well,
Yeah.
that was, yeah, that was a thing.
Yep.
And I can see that now my audio is delayed for some reason.
Is it?
Yep.
Oh, great.
Yeah, I don't know why. I
thought we sorted this problem.
Yeah, apparently not.
Well,
Shit.
yeah. I guess it's time to maybe shut this puppy down.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we've been streaming long enough.
Yeah, I mean, we've been shooting for about
Today.
3 hours or so.
Yeah, a bit over 3 hours.
Look-
And we're going to finish it up with whatever the fuck that was.
It was something. What it was exactly, I don't know, but it was something.
It definitely was, yeah. So, Tim, I'll let you do our sign off, seeing as I have delayed audio now.
Oh, that's the end of the stream. So, yeah, we'll be seeing you next week. Yeah, apart from that, toodles.